What's up, divine souls? Welcome back to my channel. It is the Infinite Healer, and you are now tuned into Infinite Healing. How y'all doing? It is so great to be here with you this Saturday afternoon to see what messages the Most High God has in store for you. Okay, y'all know I love to anoint and sanctify every sacred space. So I'm going to do that. And then we will jump into the reading. Divine Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides of the highest white light, gratitude for bringing your collective and I together again for the opportunity to receive your divinely guided messages. I thank you so much, Divine Holy Spirit, for using me as a pillar of light and entrusting me to deliver your messages truly, authentically, with unconditional love, Divine Holy Spirit. We ask that our guides, our ancestors be here protecting this space so that we may receive the messages with an open mind, an open heart, and an open spirit. We ask that you deliver the messages in alignment with the collective soul growth and their highest good at this time. In your great name, Divine Holy Spirit, we pray and we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. All right. Let's start with the butterfly for Oracle. Butterfly for life changes, Oracle. We're going to start there. We're going to start there. I am in my head right now as I shuffle these cards. You may be trying to figure out what to do. This weekend, it may be really placed upon you to figure out which direction you want to go in. Yeah, because I was literally just sitting in my head going, it says new career. Going, oh, well, do I stick with this and just ride this out? Do I go back to what I used to do? Because, I'm not really doing what I want, not doing what I want to do, but I'm not making the income I really want to be making at this time. So what to do? And Spirit says, you within this new career that you are in or entering into, you need to find what motivates you and what moves you forward. Okay. So your previous job could have been a bit more structured. You may have been called to leave a certain field due to family changes within your life. Either you have lost some people or gained a few. Yeah, like adult children could have been moving back into the home. So, they could have been gone, but now they are moving back in. I will tell you, if your children have found their way back home during this time period, it's because Spirit has brought them back so that they may heal from the past. Not only them, but also you, that there are that is healing that needs to be done within the family, within the bloodline before an era can end. So in order to usher in that new area, in order to usher in that new era, Spirit is, cleaning up right now. And so healing from the past on both sides. Again, I did say whether that meant that people had moved into the home or had moved out, because I did sense that there was transitioning happening here with the grief work. I also feel like for some people, my sincere condolences if you have lost a loved one that has helped you tremendously. I feel like whoever I'm connecting with right now, this Passover loved one, you are the adult child, and they are now transitioned. They have now transcended to the other side. And it has left a huge, it has impacted your family very heavily. I do feel like this person was definitely a financial help as well. And financial doesn't also have to mean money. It could just mean that this person was very valuable in your life, that they gave you really good advice. They helped you to stay on the right track. This person is sending you signs to let you know that they are still around you, to let you know that they are still thinking about you. They are also helping you. They are shooting messages in your direction to let you know these epiphanies and realizations. That's them helping you to move in the right direction. Like, all of a sudden you're like, damn, I really feel like I should leave this job, retire from this setting, and move into something else. That is this guardian, this angel, this loved one sending you this message about which direction to go in. Okay, I really do feel like whatever position you are moving into now, it is definitely going to help with your mental health. Okay, so let's get some cards. Let's get 3 to 4 cards, Divine Holy Spirit, to see what messages you have for the collective. We have join in. We have grief work, decisions, and welcome to the new. Underneath the bottom of the deck, we have seeking and finding. So I want to start with this seeking and finding first before I go anywhere else. Again, I did say that someone had lost someone that was very significant to their lives. This person was a very much a guiding light in your walking everyday life. And with them transcending, it has left you feeling rather alone. Very lonely is what I could feel. And this person does their very best. They are very, very best. I really want you to know this, okay? Hey, what's up, Spirit Loves Mary? How you doing, girl? I just got finished writing too. Come through, Spirit, with the come through. I'm gonna do these readings and then I'm gonna go right outside and write. I was like, let me do my work first and then I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But I do feel like this person on the other side tries they said damnedest, okay? They want you to know that they try very, 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 very hard to make sure that you physically feel their presence on the other side. So this person is pushing through because you're seeking their energy, you're seeking their nourishment, you are seeking them, you're seeking answers. You have all these questions in your head, and they are really doing their best to try to answer you. I cannot tell you when this person passed away. I have no clue. I don't know if you wanted to know that answer to prove that I know what I'm talking about, but the only reason why I can't tell you is honestly because I feel like this person has passed away fairly recently, within the last 2 years. And I feel like this person, because they knew that you relied on them. Hey, Capricorn Moon Goddess, how you doing? I feel like because this person knew that you relied on them so much here in the physical world, they knew that when they transitioned to the other side, it was going to be very difficult for you. And oftentimes, y'all, I can feel, how long it normally takes for someone to be able to really come and interact with us on this side, because they have to go through their own shit when they transition. So, it's not like Spirit be like, you're a ghost now, go do what you want. Like, no, they are learning and growing just like we are. But this person, I feel like because this wailing cry was so loud, because they knew that this need, your need for them in their life, or the impact of them exiting your life, because of that, I feel like their spirit, for some reason, this person is not so much focused on I mean, they are focused on their own growth, but they are definitely more concerned about you and ensuring that you are taken care of. So it's almost like this person is putting their other side duties aside so that they can work with you because of the grief work that you need to go through during this time. This person really loves you. I really want to stretch that if you have lost a past lover, this could have been a lover for you, but if you have lost a past over loved one, if you know someone that has transcended and you have been having a difficult time, especially within the last 2 years. I'm not saying that if it wasn't in the last 2 years, I'm not referring to this person, but this person's spirit is very fresh, very new, and they really want you. Hey, Cassandra and Ducks, how you doing? They really want you to know that that they are here for you. Now, in regards to that, this person also wants to make it very clear what seeking and finding looks like, okay? Because when you seek, you shall find. So this is a person I feel like you're going to get into... Now, I don't know if this is part of your ascension process or anything, but I do feel like whoever this reading is for, whoever this group of people that I'm referring to right now in this moment, I do feel like you are going to step into the area of mediumship. So that new career could be in the areas of mediumship. But I do feel like because you are seeking, you are going to find. The veil is very thin at this time. You have been asking, you have been asking, you have been asking, and all they're doing is asking for you to join in. I told you again that this person was being very upfront, like they're very close. They tried their damnedest. I really want to shush that because this person wants you to know that they tried their absolute best. Anything that they can do on the other side to make you see it, feel it, or know it on this side, on the physical side, they do. So if this person knows that hearing you love the song Jingle Bells, this is a person that's like, it's playing Jingle Bells all around you. Like, if you're a type of person who is afraid of the dark, this person has been turning off the lights so that you know that it's them. Like, and I don't know why they're turning off the lights if you're afraid of the dark, but that's them letting you know, like, there's no one to fear in the dark, because who's in the dark is me. Like, I'm in the shadows, I'm behind you, I'm watching out for you. So they want you to join in and seeking. So this may mean taking more time out to go outside, looking at the sun more, smelling flowers more, taking care of yourself, especially during this grief work. Somebody does not want you to take everything so hard. They don't want you to blame yourself as if anything is your fault. You have nothing to do with nothing. You are not responsible for their transition to the other side. I do feel like for somebody, they were in a car accident with this person, because I can see that this person passed away in the car with someone else. And I feel like somebody may be blaming themselves, like, oh, I was driving, or I fell asleep, you know, something along those lines. So there is this, I know this says grief work, but I see guilt work. It's like you're guilting yourself by doing this. And this person, again, is always around you because you have so many layers of energy to work with. They do not want you to take responsibility for something that is not yours to take. Spirit wanted them on the other side. Spirit called them home. The Most High God called them home. And so that's how that worked. Literally, I keep hearing this person say, it was an accident. It was an accident. It was an accident. It was an accident. Like, literally, to say it was an accident, that's one thing, right? Like, it was an accident. It was not your fault. They want you to know that it was an accident. They know that you did not have any intention on harming them, but that it legit was an accident. And yes, it is one of the stages of grief. And I feel like this person is kind of ping-ponging through all of the stages all at once, which is why their person will not leave them. Yeah, see, like, I just keep hearing, like, guilty conscience. Like, somebody has a guilty conscience. And somebody could be legit just asking, like, is it my fault? Is it my fault? Am I the reason that you died? Because I feel like it's my reason because I was driving, or I feel like it was my reason because I was yelling at you and you were driving. And if I hadn't been yelling, like, somebody keeps saying, if I had done this, well, then this wouldn't have happened. And that they just keep saying, somebody just keeps saying, no. Like, they're trying to explain that you do not have to fault yourself. Which is easier said than done. Which is much easier said than done. But they really want you to make the decision to forgive yourself. If you're going to keep guilting yourself, then forgive yourself. Give yourself permission to forgive yourself. Know that that person also to grant you permission. If you needed to hear them grant you permission to forgive yourself, or give yourself that permission. This is going to take some time. I definitely feel this energy of grief work, of releasing guilt, and seeking and learning. This at least happening for some people. This is going to happen for the next 3 to 4 months because this is an ascension process. Somebody's death was a catalyst for somebody else's awakening process. Man, I really wish I could hug you, my friend. I really do. You are supported. You are loved. I don't know what I could do for you, but if you need some help, some guidance, and if there is anything I could do, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. A number to text is down below. It's a North Carolina number. You can email. You can DM me on Instagram. I definitely, I just heard support group. When I looked at this grief work, it's okay to join a support group, even if that support group is virtual. I do feel like you need support because for somebody, this was their rider. Like, this could have been your lover. For somebody, this was a same-sex lover. So many people are popping up in my head right now. This is ridiculous. Not ridiculous, but it's wild how many faces I'm getting to say who's all connected to this grief work. So there is a community of individuals that have lost loved ones. This person has given you, I feel like another reason, I am, Cassandra, going to take questions, but I'm not going to take them until I finish the collective reading. I feel like this person played a really major fact in, had a huge impact in helping you make major decisions in regards to life, like which job to take, which direction to go in, if you should go left or right, if you should go up or down, if you should dye your hair blue or pink. This person, and they had a lot of valuable information, how to save money, how to fill out job applications. This person was very helpful to you. And it's like, this does not make it any better. I know it doesn't, what I'm going to say, but it is very much a fact that I have to say. This person that transitioned, for somebody, or for a very small group of people, for a pocket of people, this person is a catalyst for your mediumship abilities. because they will begin to contact you and talk with you on the other side. And they are going to be able, just as much as they were a benefit here when they were walking this earth, they are still a benefit to you now. It is learning the new way to communicate with them. They're still going to help you make decisions because they're still a guide for you, just as they were here in the physical. On the spiritual plane, they are still in the spiritual realm. They are still a guide to you. It is just learning the new ways of communicating. I also feel like a lot of you are going through this because you are going to help other people who go through traumatic losses. People who have who were involved in accidents. A lot of guilt work here, okay? People who carry burdens with them after a loss because they feel a lot of guilt, heavy in the guilt area. It's my fault, it's my fault, I'm to blame for this. A lot of that you're going to help with. A lot of accepting, learning to accept, learning to move on, and not so much in a move on, it happened kind of way, but I have the means to get through today kind of way. Okay. And that's the new, the welcome to the new. That's all that new energy. All that new energy is the transformation that comes from this process. This is an entire process that someone is going through. And so I am sending you love. I'm sending you strength and courage. I want you to know that you are protected, that you are loved, that you are well taken care of, and that everything that is happening in your life right now, it is not happening to you so that you feel beat up by life, but it's happening for you because your soul is on a mission of expanding and growing. Okay. So things to do to help you throughout this enormous shift in your life is to find areas to play, to laugh, to dance, to sing, to celebrate life. Okay. No matter how big or how small, to get grounded, to go outside, connect with nature. And I was talking about groundingness, looking at the sun, buying yourself flowers, taking baths, touching a tree, going towards water. I'm just gonna leave that part out. Wow. That was a different topic, Spirit. Yeah, and then it says the age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. And then it says, trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So, Spirit, I really want to let you know that your soul, okay, because I'm speaking in regards to the spirit, because you need, whatever this is, you need to dig into your great inner strength and your inner wisdom and your inner knowledge to help you move forward. Your spirit has information to help you move forward. Literally, before you reincarnated here on this earth, you and all those involved in this accident knew that this accident was going to happen, or knew that the death of this person was going to happen. And when it happened, your soul had already been training for this situation, which is why you have been left in this seeking and finding type of situation. I hope that's making sense, y'all. I hope that's making sense. Share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution or expression. That's the join, and this is going in with the join in. I feel like, okay, so I'm going to share this just because I feel like it resonates. In 2012, I lost my twins, right? And I could not fathom in my head how I had felt the presence of literally two different spirits, two different beings in my belly. They were so small, like the size of shrimps. I mean, they had gotten bigger, but, you know, I couldn't understand how I had felt them. I had knew them. I literally gave birth to them, and then they had passed over, and then that was it. That time that they spent growing in my womb had let me know that energy is beyond this physical plane. I don't know how I made that correlation, but I made that correlation. And they were my catalyst for into my mediumship, into learning about the other side, because I just couldn't comprehend how that was possible. Ask all of the fucking questions you want. Whoever I'm talking to, thank you, Cassandra and Doug. Ask all the questions that you want. Read as much as you like. Go into places you didn't think you were going to go, because the answer lies in the dark places that you don't want to look first. And I know that may sound crazy, but I'm just being serious. Everything spiritual when it came to the passing of my kids, because I grew up in the church, right? So they don't do tarot, they don't believe in ghosts and all that shit. Like, no, they believe in demons and that's it. And giving out money, okay? Taking your money is what I should say. Anywho, let me stop talking bad about the church. I'm just talking about my experiences in the church. I've had some really great ones as well. I had some really good pastors who actually were full of unconditional love as well. But there are certain things that when it came to what God was teaching me, the church would say that's demonic. Well, how could it be demonic if I'm being urged in that direction, because that's where the Most High God wants you. So whatever your grief work process looks like for you, know that it is very individual to you. It is very individual to you. And what does Spirit say? Spirit says, trust the nudgel. I am telling you, you're going to be asked to go somewhere dark. You're going to be asked to go somewhere different, to explore things you didn't think that you were going to explore before. But that's because God wants to open your perception of what you think the ending is. There is no such thing. There's no such thing. You think that this person is dead. They are not. They're not. And I'm just being honest. They're not. I'm sitting here talking to them right now. They can't be. They're not. God wants to open up your perception of what life really is. It's time to evolve, to grow. And how this is happening is very different for each individual. It's very different. Starseed, what lights you up? I really feel like you're being called back home. Somebody is being called back home. Somebody is being awakened. Somebody's awakening. Somebody is awakening on a very deep soul level, and Spirit has your back. You are encouraged to explore new things. You are encouraged to take a leap of faith, to try something new, to step into something new. You know, try new things. Really, like, look into more holistic ways of healing. I don't know, if church is your thing, try different churches. If religion is your thing, try different religions. Who said you have to subscribe to one? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Who made you feel like you could only do one? Who made you feel that? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I cut the deck and Spirit says, yes, I'm just saying. Try some new shit. Because what you're looking for, sweetheart, what you're looking for and what you will find, gonna blow your mind. It's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna blow your mind. I started this YouTube channel a year ago. Maybe a little longer than a year ago. Damn, a year and a half ago, I guess. This channel is only a year and a half years old. I had no clue what the hell I was doing when I stepped into this. I was just stepping into mediumship. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So sometimes I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I just allow the Most High God to lead me. All of the things, all of the people that I have encountered, all of the different spirits that I have met through people like you all, I've learned so much in regards to the spirit side and how things work. Whereas before, I really thought that once somebody died, that was it. I thought when somebody passed over, there was no more. Hey, JoJo. There was no more. That spirit, that energy was forever gone. And it's a lie, y'all. It's a bold-faced lie. We teach people to be fearful of the things they cannot see. And some of the most beautiful things we can't see. Heaven. Can you look up in the sky and see heaven right now? But let me tell you, God gave me a corner, a little ass piece of corner. Like, I mean, just a teeny tiny bibbity bobbity size of heaven I got to see. It wasn't even a whole block. It was the smallest fucking block in heaven spirit could show me. And it blew my mind. It blew my mind. I was never going to find that in a book. I was never going to find that through a conversation with anybody. I found that through the work that I do with the Most High God, through the work that I do with my ancestors, with my angels. I done gained 2 new angels. My children taught me a different way of seeing. I thought that angels, there are some people in your family that watch out just for you. My children look out for me. I mean, they look, don't get me wrong. They love their grandmothers and their aunties and their cousins now. They're going to show up for them because they're going to ride for them too. But they love their mother. I did not know what it meant to literally have angels on my side until I had my children, and what they will do when you are in the face of adversity here, and the work they will put in on the other side to make sure you make it through shit you cannot see. They will dispel of it. Y'all see that smoke going off back there? Speak, spirit. They don't know how to read smoke. That's okay. Just know that that's a good sign. Just know that that's a good sign. Praise be to the Most High. Yes, okay. So I want to encourage you, my friend, whoever this message resonated with, to try something new. To try something new. Try something new. I also feel like some of y'all need to heal your relationship with God. Now, again, I did say that, who told you had to see God through one eye? Who told you that? Who told you that you only needed to see God through the eyes of Jehovah? Through only the eye of Allah. Only the eye of Christ, who ain't even God, is the Son of God. Okay, they don't even tell you who the fuck God is, but anywho, I digress. Through the eyes of Yahweh. Who told you that you only have to see the Creator as one of those things? Because that is just God showing itself through different perspective, through different lenses, because we're all different. So who you call Allah is still the Most High God, just by a different name. Who you call Jehovah is still Allah, just through different faces, different spaces, different strokes for different folks. But y'all don't even know you're connected to the same energy. That's why unconditional love, connection, the world, peace is such a beautiful thing, because each and every one of us, no matter the skin color, no matter the skin tone, no matter how deep the voice is, no matter how high the voice is, we are all connected because we all came from the same motherfucking source. I don't care if you see God one way and I see God another. I love you, my brother. I love you, my sister. God talks to me through all fucking voices. I'm not even gonna lie. And that's just me. That's just Loretta. That's why I can sit here and say that. Because I'll be like, wait a minute. And they literally sound like different voices, but it all comes from the same source. When Allah wants to speak, I just know it's Allah, because the words that he says is that the words that she says is different. He says is different, but I know it's Allah. I know that I'm still talking to God. I don't have no fear like, oh my God, why isn't Jesus talking to me? I have heard the voice of Jesus as like, it's so, you just gotta learn yourself. You have to learn for yourself. No one can tell you what to think, how to feel, what to view. Even me, like, you can completely disagree with what I'm saying, and that's okay, because you're going to have your own thoughts and your own perspective. That was the reading for today. That was a mediumship reading, so I'm going to have to change that. If you would, I'm not trying to stay online long, y'all, so if you would like, I'm going to do a 1-card pull. If you would like a 1-card pull, just type me down below, and I will pull a card for you. And just do a channel message. So I'll do a 1-card pull and a channel message from the Most High, your ancestors, angels, or guides or guardians at this time. Lakshmi, the goddess of abundance. I choose to feel abundant. Wealth is an inside job. So first of all, let me say this. Damn, it went away. If you want to be rich, you got to be rich on the inside of you. I'm so sorry because I'm going to fuck your name up. And I just apologize. I'm just going to call you Key. Sorry, Key. Do you have a question? Key, Mary, Cassandra. Key, do you have a question? Again, I'm sorry, sis, but I don't want to fuck your name up. I just don't. Yeah, do you want to type your question down below? Haha, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Key. Let's see. Divine, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides of the highest wide light. Let me get a card for Key. Where would you like her to go, Key? Key, the only reason why God is asking you to spend more time alone is because you have some decisions that you need to make, and people are distractions to you at this time. People are distracting you. Spirit is making you feel that sense of loneliness on the inside, making you feel that nudge on the inside for quiet time, because you need to be in alignment with yourself, because you got some decisions to make, girl, especially coming into the new year, going into 2022. You need to figure out how you want to feel. You need to figure out how you want to look. You need to figure out how you want to move, how you trying to move, what friends you trying to cut loose, what kind of man you trying to keep. All of these decisions need to be made. And in order for those decisions to be made, you're going to need to spend some time alone. You're going to need to be by yourself for just a little while, not for a long time, but God is just asking for your undivided attention. Yeah. Especially if, I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, right? It's a quick read, but especially if you've been asking for a man, because I can hear K. Michelle, can't raise a man, you wonder why he acts like a boy, because he wasn't raised right before you. You ain't never gonna raise nobody. If you don't want it, you can't change nobody. You can't raise a man. Listen, honey, where you at? Every bitch in the world done been there, okay? And done been there a few times, let me tell you that. Okay? Somebody talking about you too. I'm going to talk about that in a second, because somebody just said, now go run and tell that. Somebody is watching you, sis, to see what you're doing, who you're talking to, why you talking to them, why you moving that way, where you trying to go. Somebody being the fuck nosy. Anywho, give them the boot. Get your ass up out of here, nosy ass. Starting back from the root chakra, 2022. I feel like 2021 was a shakeup for you. 2022 is where you have fallen flat on your face, damn near flat on your face. And now God is asking you to build up. But this time, when you build, you're going to build from a more stable place, with more confidence, with more sex appeal, with more passion and drive, with more compassion for yourself, with more love and respect from yourself, and no fucking drama. Bitch, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to call you no bitch. I'm sorry. I got excited. From the root to the crown, that is all 7 chakras. From the root to the crown, God wants you to work on all of your chakras. The year coming in will definitely be material and spiritual prosperity. Girl, you're going to be set. The thing is, you got to plan for it. You got to plan for it. You have to call it in. You have to do the work to do it. It's going to be a great year for you, but you got to be in alignment with spirit. You have to learn how to co-create with the universe to won't manifest with the universe. And that means that you're going to have to look at the hard parts of you, the good parts of you, the shadow, the light, and the dark parts of you, the shadow, to move forward. So you have been growing in wisdom. You have been growing in knowledge. You have been growing in power. All that you have learned, Spirit is allowing you to go out in life, okay? To go out 2022, to start this new journey with a whole new way of looking, a whole new way of being, because I do feel like you definitely have come into alignment with yourself. You have done some healing in your heart. You have let go of past relationships that just really tried to eat away at your self-esteem, and you have worked on truly healing your heart and being in situations with people who have your best heart interest at hand. Now, the only thing I am going to say is, girl, these friends, like, yeah. Okay, let me tell you something. The only reason why some of these girls is friends with you is because you single. Let me say that. I don't even know why. It's like, yeah, they preach all this self-love shit. Yeah, bitch, take care of yourself. Take yourself out. Go get some nails. Fuck that nigga, blah, blah, blah. But they only saying all of that because they want to see you single. They're not actually saying that because they're genuinely happy about your growth and how much you've changed. Like, the work that you are doing, the healing that you are doing is genuine. God is like, wow, I really see you learning. And if you ain't learned no shit, you gonna learn some more shit. Trust me, especially when it comes to these girls, these petty, catty ass girls. Anywho, yeah, so it will be revealed which of these friends is not your motherfucking friend. They just happy you ain't got no man. Because they ain't got no man. Misery loves company. Or maybe they do got a man, but they ain't the fuck happy. Like, you actually have information moving forward that the next time you get into a relationship, into a solid relationship, we got 4, 5, 6. 1, 4, 5, 6. That the next time, see, when you start building again, you're going to jump forward to 4. You're starting back at 1, but you finna skip 2 and 3. You finna jump ahead of these motherfuckers. They gonna be mad at you. But that's because you're operating from your heart space, a genuine, pure heart, your own heart. You're not looking to backstab people. You're not looking to talk about no man. You're not looking about fucking stealing and scheming and all that other shit that some of these females is doing. You're genuinely just like, I'm really trying to be a better person for myself. Fuck a nigga. Fuck them. I'm really just trying to be a better person for myself. That is the wisdom that these females lack, that they wish they had. And because they have that, you're going to be in union. You're going to call in someone who loves you just like you love you. Now, it may not be a divine counterpart, but it will definitely be a significant relationship. Again, these bitches is only around you because you single. They see that as like, I don't know, you must be really pretty. Because they're kind of envious. Like, finally, this bitch ain't got a man. They feel like niggas is always up your ass, so they happy that they got a break and they get the shine. Because while you're manless right now, some of those girls got men and they love to call you, tell you about the niggas, but they not happy. Period. And you can tell them I tell that. Now run and tell them I said that they're not even fucking happy. They're not even the fuck happy. Oh, girl, I think you're gorgeous. I think you get a lot of attention. Even if you're single, you get a lot of attention. And they don't like it. They're not real friends. But they will be revealed to you when necessary. I hope that has answered your question and given you what you needed at this time. Spirit loves Mary. You here, girl? Okay, I hope that answers your question. I hope that has put you, giving you what you needed at this time. Yeah, just something to look forward to today, like a card of the day or something. A card of the day. I don't know why they going to the tarot of sexual magic for you, sis, but that's where they go. Card of the day. Who are you denying at this time? You have someone that wants to give you an offer of love or, yeah, some type of offer. Because, damn, they came out back to back. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I don't even want to read this. Anywho. It's like this person, she said, oh, no, I have a date today. Oh, my gosh. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you what I see. I've grown as soon as you grab the deck. That shit threw me off. This person might come off very pushy. Very pushy. But I'm really feeling kind of weird because it's like, you see, he's pushy to her and she's kind of standoffish. This time, I think they don't even know what to do. Like, on some real shit. He don't know what to do. She don't know what to do. They don't know how to move. And I'm not even being told to fucking read the cards themselves. I'm being told to look at the images. So that's what I'm going to do. And then we have the knife of... then we got this man being mad as hell because this woman is happy. So... I honestly feel like there's an offer coming in from somebody that you don't really care for. I don't think you really have a desire to be with this person, and it really frustrates them. It really makes them upset that you can find happiness outside of them. I feel like they have tried over and over and over and over again to send you messages and to let you know how they feel, how they want to move forward, but I could hear Robin think, I'm lost without you. Can't feel your touch. Sorry. How does it feel? Something like that. You know, lost without you, that song. But this person is really, they don't know what to do. Like, without having you around, I want you around. But I feel like this person lives a double life. I feel like that's why, AS8, don't read me like that. It don't be me, y'all. It don't be me. But yeah, I feel like this person kind of lives a double life. This could be you living the double life, but I definitely feel like a decision has to be made. All right, let me just pull a card for today for the best advice, because that was just, girl. Yeah, this person is watching you, sis. This person is watching you, okay? This person is watching you. Honestly, do not take what I say with a grain of salt. Take all the grains of salt that I'm about to say, because I mean it. This person could be watching you on your date tonight. Literally, if you're on your date and you're having a great time, this person could be the fuck watching you. Because when I looked at this card, I saw this from an observer's standpoint. Like, I was on the outside. I was not reading her energy nor his energy. I was reading the energy of somebody else. So this is somebody watching this happen. That's that angry ass person talking about they've been trying to contact you and you're not answering, and they're frustrated. Because they want to get to you. They want to be with you. They want to love up on you, and you refuse to do so. I don't know if this person had a third party in this situation, like a nosy ass mama, a nosy ass baby mama. But somebody else was involved in this situation. I also feel like this person could not really give like they wanted to, because their head was not always there. Like, you see, he got that bruise on his head and you see his face. Yeah, here he can give to her fully because it's just them two. But here he cannot because a bitch is watching. But I feel like he know that motherfucker that's watching. The reason why you can still lay there with your eyes closed all like, yeah, eat me up, is because you don't know. So this is something that has been hidden. All right, last one, Spirit. The Star card, healing. I feel like this person, you're very healing to this person. That's why they want you around. You are what they have asked for. Literally. You are what they have asked for. Can I call you afterwards? We got to talk. Yes. I am getting on Instagram after that. So just give me a little bit because I want to go do live readings on Instagram for a little bit, and then yes. But this person, adores your healing energy, and so that's the energy that they want. They want you to give that back to them. They feel like you are their sunshine, their everything, but I feel like y'all not even talking. I do feel like somebody was sleeping with somebody else, and I don't care what nobody else say. Maybe you wasn't sleeping with them, but you surely had some type of chit-chatting going on with another motherfucker, because I feel like this person chewed their foot off, or they did this to themselves, and now they want your sweet nectar. You could have cut them off. What's the star card? Yeah, look. Look, it's 3 bitches here. It's 3 motherfuckers here. It's 3 motherfuckers. So I do feel like this person fucked it up. He fucked it up. You the one with 2 bitches, not me. The crazy part is I just heard one of the girls say she don't even know, but I would have fucked her. She don't even know. If he had come to me properly, this whole thing, we would have been a whole fucking trio. But this person was being sneaky, and the other woman was envious. So even if she wanted to, the relationship wouldn't have lasted, because, you see, let me tell you something. This girl in the blue here, she would love to sleep with her. She would fucking love to sleep with both of them at the same time. But this girl is too insecure. She doesn't feel as confident as the girl in the blue. So she knows that this man is messing with the girl in the blue too, but she don't want it to be all of them together. She would rather it just be them two. But you see, he's still looking her way. He's still got eyes for her. So I don't know. He's trying to figure out what decision to make. I don't know. Whew. All right. Who's after Mary? What's the advice, Spirit, for this couple? What's the advice for this couple, for this situation? What's the advice for this situation, Spirit? And then I'll take somebody else. Cassandra and Doug. This person is going to come back. They're going to come back because I feel like you missed them anyway. This person's going to come back, and they're going to open themselves up to you, allow you to talk on their shoulder, to cry on their shoulder. I do feel like balance has to be restored, and a lot of shit that was hidden in the sun, a lot of things that were hidden, hiding behind the scenes, that needs to be clarified. That's going to be brought to the forefront, because the Empress will have nothing less than that, period. So that's that. All right, Cassandra. A milli. What is that song? A million here, a million there. Something with coconut derriere. That song is playing for you, Cassandra. A milli. Come on. I ain't listened to that song in a very long time, so honestly, I cannot even tell you what the message is. And I'm just being honest. On some real factual shit. It's by Lowman. I don't know. Anybody down below want to share what the fuck that song is about? Yeah. I don't... Is the song called A Milli, y'all? I know what song I'm talking about. I know somebody else is watching this and knows what song I'm talking about. Come on, y'all. Help us sister out. Help us sister out. Spirit, help us sister out. I think it's called A Milli. I don't know if it has a dollar sign. Type in Lil Wayne A Milli. And see what comes up. See what comes up when you type it. Cassandra and Ducks. Seek hidden treasure. Cassandra, you could be the person that I was talking about earlier. But it says seek hidden treasure. They want me to pull these cards and tarot for you. So just let me get these cards out, and then I'm going to talk when I pull tarot. We got refine your intention. And we have choose friends wisely. Underneath the bottom of the deck, we have address your addictions and strengthen your gifts. I do feel like this entire process, Cassandra, that I'm talking about right now has everything to do with your spiritual gifts. Seeking hidden treasures. This is looking in the dark, going down the rabbit hole, okay? Allowing yourself to see what is unseen, going beyond the veil, seeing beyond the veil. I really do feel that. With the strength card, yeah. In order for you to even find what is hidden, you have to refine your attention. You can't do one without the other. You cannot seek something without a new way of thinking. A new way of thinking, a new perception is needed. What is the what? The King of Swords was just turned over by himself. I don't know why he was just sitting there, but he was just standing. So get you some lavender. Get you some blue calcite. If you are into knives and daggers and stuff like that, go ahead and get you one of those. Okay. All right. So we have the Lover's card. Seek hidden treasure. Seek yourself. Find yourself. Look for you. Look for the treasure that is within you. And I mean that with all the love inside of me. Look at why you scam me on OnlyFans. Get your ass out of here, whoever you are. First of all, bitch, if I had an OnlyFans, trust me, I would not be sitting here on this YouTube right now. That is some funny shit. Get your ugly ass out of here. All right, Loretta, stop being mean. That's so nice. Anywho. But yeah, so seek yourself. Find the masculine and feminine energy within yourself. Find your greatest treasures within. Find what makes you happy. Find what makes you laugh. Find all your hidden joys. Like, find the man in the mirror, which is yourself. It's time for you to find you, Cassandra. It's time for you to manifest you. It's time for you to use your thoughts, your actions, your words, your feelings, and the things, I said your actions already, to help you grow and evolve. I want to turn this thing off, but whatever. Let's see what is refine your attention. The Emperor. Cassandra, let me tell you something. Now, we already had this conversation, sis, about this foreign ass man. Okay? About this foreign ass man. It's okay to look at him with awe. It's okay to look at him in awe. It's okay to yo, I really feel this type of energy that's like, I just want to eat. I want to sex you up is what I hear. Ooh, I want to sex you up. So, I wish I had a damn, like, it's like people don't have nothing else to do. I'm just going to ignore that. Whatever. It ain't even that deep. So, refine your attention. It's okay to, like, be with someone, to have those overwhelming feelings for someone. It's like, that's okay. I think when Spirit says to refine your attention, I think, like, the more you get into honoring yourself and to loving yourself, the more you do that, the better you can be when it comes to this masculine, because then you can actually receive his love more. You don't actually have to, you know, be afraid. I feel like the reason why you can't really see the love that he gives you is because you don't even really see the secret hidden treasure within yourself. So seek you, and you will be able to better accept his love and affection. Now this choose friends wisely. What is this, Spirit? Queen of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles. Honestly, Cassandra, if you have people around you who only want to be around you for what you can do for them, for the value that you give, for the light that you give off, then it's time to find new friends, because you're showing up as the King of Pentacles. You're showing up as someone who's very stable, someone who has a good head on their shoulders, someone who has a lot of valuable information. You're showing up as very mystic. And so people who don't value you, and I'm also going to say this, it can be very difficult to understand how your friends value you and how a masculine, a lover may value you if you can't see within yourself. So they all see your hidden treasure. Okay, everybody can see how bomb and dope you are, but you can't see it yourself. And since you can't see it yourself, you don't even see the friends that are using you. Friends that, like, they need to be removed. They need to be removed because they're just feeding off your energy. Do you have any messages about what would comfort me at this time? I've turned my attention to work, my friends, and family, and spending time with myself. Again, like always, after this breakup. Yes, can you give me 1 second? I gotta turn this machine off. It's annoying. Like, I got those little robots, little thingies. This person is annoying the fuck out of me. Like I said, if I had an OnlyFans page, y'all, I have a nice body. Let me just say that. Okay? I think I'm rather fine. So if I had an OnlyFans page, I wouldn't be on YouTube. Not with motherfucking 4 people following me. Please get off my page, Orion778, with your ugly tail. Cassandra, I hope that message resonated with you, and I hope it makes sense. Spirit wants you to find the treasure within, which is you. You are the prize. Your friends see value in you. This masculine sees value in you. You need to see the value in you. And you can start by being like, asking them like, girl, why do you think I'm a good friend? Or what do you find most attractive about me? What do you find? Like, you can ask those questions, because I think you need to see a different perspective of how people see you. All right. And, I am going to your message now. I need to find it in the midst of all this guy's stupid comment. I want you to know, Key, that those feelings, we can shift our energy. We can shift the mood. So when we're doing those things, right, to call in new energy. But if we don't deal with the source, if we don't deal with the root, that's why I said falling flat on your face, like something has to, you got to see it all the way from the bottom. Something is deeply rooted within you, and that heals the issue. So if the reason why you're feeling sad, lonely, broken, and hurt at this time is because you deal with abandonment issues, but your abandonment issues stems from your mother, well then this breakup will always feel like it's painful because all this person did was abandon you, which is what your mom did. But really, it doesn't stem from her. It really stems from the issue that you have with your mother. So we need to get to the core root of something in order for it to be dealt with. So finding out what the core issue is instead. This person is annoying as fuck. Like, what? Trust me, y'all. Like, what? As little followers that I have on Instagram, I mean on YouTube, like, really, I scammed you out of what? Dum-dum. I don't even know you. Like, what's wrong with people? Do they have nothing else better than to do but to troll people? I want a refund, my nigga. I want some money. How about you book a reading talking about you want a refund? Hey, Sierra. I'm so sorry because I'm so annoyed. If I could see this person, I wouldn't do nothing. You're right, Spirit. I wouldn't do nothing. I will block them like I just did. Okay. But yeah, so Key, it is dealing with the root issue. A robot. Mad annoying. Mad annoying. It's just dumb. But yeah, and why would a robot do that? Like, why y'all programming robots to troll people? Why not, like, program a robot to give me some motherfucking money? Why not that? How about that? But yeah, so Key, you know, let me just pull a card. Do you mind if I do that for you? Do you mind if I pull some root issues for you? Can I do that for you? And then I'm going on Instagram, y'all. Then I'm stopping and I'm going on Instagram. And I'm giving out free readings on there too. It's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'll be doing on Instagram. So, yeah. To distract. And that's why I was just like, how I blocked them for 5 minutes and they came back. All right, well, Sierra, thank you for letting us know that it's a distraction. Since it's a distraction, we're just gonna block them and or ignore them. Like, we could just ignore them. Because clearly they're not going anywhere, so let's just do that. The number changed next to... Wow. I didn't even see that, so they just went and changed the... Okay, that's why they came back in. Wow. Ooh. Can I have 3 cards for Key in regards to her healing process? Key, I would recommend... shadow work. I would recommend shadow work. And there's a journal. If I am not attached to there's a journal in the Infinite Healing Circle. If you join that Facebook group, there's a journal called the Shadow Workbook Journal that I uploaded online. I would send it to you through here, but I can't. So, and the only way I could give you this book is if you join our Facebook group. Girl, you can leave the group the next day if you want to. Come get the resource, whatever. The mission is to give you the damn resource. And I would really work on 333. Come through, Spirit. I would really work through that journal. It has different prompts in there. I think you need to deal with the self-sabotager within you. How you hold yourself back. How you stand in your own way. I think you need to deal with neglect, with hurt, with pain, with feeling left out or feeling like you aren't enough. Something about not feeling enough as well. Let's see, what messages do you have for Key? Illumination. Right? I always tell people to learn to pray. Learn to pray. And when you pray, and you see there are now 7 people in this chat, and when you learn to pray, pray for clarity. Pray to the Most High God that any illusions that you may be in, that God gives you a clear sight and a clear mind. Sometimes we need our people, sometimes we need our loved ones to tell us the truth about ourselves, because we can't always see it ourselves. Or we can see it, but we're in denial that it's really that bad. That our codependency issues are really that bad. So you may be making it seem like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. But Spirit is saying, but I really need you to work on this. You have you're stuck in a couple illusions, rather that be about yourself, rather that be about the people around you, but you are stuck in some type of illusion, and you need to pray that spirit up off of you. Pray that the illusion be removed so that you may see clearly, that you may hear clearly, and receive the message clearly. The group is in the description box down below, and then I'll tag you in it when you add, because I have to always I'll always pray silently, but started praying out loud lately, so my son will learn how to pray. We don't do church, and because you are the church, I don't need to go to no motherfucking building. I am the church. When God was talking about church, he was talking about me. I'm the motherfucking body. It's me. In case y'all forgot, in case you didn't know. Anywho, let me stop. But yeah, pray it off. Pray to humble yourself so that when the message does come in, you receive it. You know, because I could be telling you like, hey, Key, you know that you really think that you give really good advice, and sometimes you're just projecting. Like, sometimes you think you telling your friend off like, oh girl, this, that, and the third, and really you're just projecting your fears and anxiety onto her. Now, I could tell you that, but how you're open to receive that is completely up to the Most High God. If you're offended by what I said, then that means you may have some guards up. But if you can bring that guard down and humble yourself and know that, yes, okay, I'm human. Like, what the fuck? I'm going to make mistakes. I don't know everything in the world. So yeah, I'm at fault sometimes. All right, let's see. Amplify your positive emotions. It is literally, y'all, like, or a key, stepping into positive energy is the trick. Stepping into positive energy is the trick. Shifting your energy. And it really, when we're talking about positive energy, those are emotions. When we're talking about shifting your energy into positive emotions, it starts at the crown. I told you were working on all of the chakras. So you're running through each chakra. Not only are you just working with one chakra in isolation, but you are also dealing with each chakra and how they correlate with one another. Your abandonment issue stems from the heart chakra and the root chakra. So that's 2 different chakras you now need to deal with. You're not just dealing with the root chakra and dealing with abandonment and isolation by itself of feeling unsafe, but you too also have to deal with how you feel with abandonment in the heart when you feel like people don't love you enough, or when people don't receive your love language, or when people don't speak to you in the love language that you know how to speak. Water. Drink a lot of water. Speak healing. The same way I was just telling you to pray. And yes, the temple means church. So you're right. You're the body. The body is the church. You have to take care of your temple. Give it that nourishment that it needs. Key for the rest of this weekend, from right now until Sunday night, Monday morning, I need you to speak to every piece of water you decide to put in your body. Water holds memory. So if you can speak into that water, I am healed. I am full of unconditional love. I am growing. I am flowing. I am allowed to be sad. I am releasing stagnant and stuck energy. If you can speak those affirmations into the water and then fill your body up with that water holds that memory. So now in your conscious and subconscious mind, you are now taking in those affirmations. That's you aiding the transformation of your temple. That's you doing right by your temple, by the body. One more. Open your heart. You got a lot of heart space, and not a lot, but the heart is the center. The heart is the center between the lower chakras and the higher chakras. The heart space is the center between below and above. As above, so below. As below, so above. So the heart space is the centerpiece of what has happened here in the physical, how you're feeling in the spiritual, what you have done in the spiritual, and how it's all happening in the physical. The heart is the centerpiece. And so we need to recenter back at the heart. Scientific facts. Water holds information. Come through, Spirit, because I didn't even know it was a scientific fact. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, Lord. Show more gratitude and appreciation for life. Speak that gratitude and that appreciation into your water and allow it to give back to you. Oh, I see some man. I don't know who this man is. Excuse me. I see some man. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know who this man is. See, can you see this man? Y'all see him? Kissing all on the neck. This could be who you're longing for, who you've been thinking about, or who you are releasing. Ooh, that is the advice I have for you, Key. Did I read for everybody on this live before I decide to close it out? Have I read for everybody on the live? Gratitude. Gratitude, Sierra. Gratitude, Capricorn Moon Goddess. Capricorn Moon Goddess, would you like a reading before I head off? I'm going over to Instagram. Capricorn Moon Goddess, do you have Instagram? I want to go over to Instagram before it gets too late. Because y'all know I'll sit here. That's a great idea, speaking into water. I'm a Cancer too. Girl, yes. Cancer vibes. Cancer was on my energy heavy for a while. Like months. I couldn't get Cancer's energy off me. I was like, leave me alone. Y'all, I'm gonna go over to Instagram. If you want to join me, please do. I honestly hope y'all do. I've been on here for an hour and almost 20 minutes now. So I'm gonna go over to Instagram so I have enough energy to do readings over there on this beautiful Saturday. Oh, thank you, Sierra. I appreciate you. Thank you, girl. So I will see y'all over there. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I appreciate all of your support. Seriously, I will make sure that I do your reading. Girl, I'm going over there now. I will see y'all over there in a little bit. Have a wonderful, blessed, amazing, healing, prosperous, abundant day. If I do not see you, have a beautiful weekend full of sunshine, rainbows, and soul's growth. I'll see y'all later. Bye.